Of the Marvel chess collection. I am running quite a way behind on these now. I think the last video I did was in October, so apologies for that. You know, just life stuff really, meaning that I have been very busy. Today we're going to be taking a look at magazines 50 and 51. But before I start, I just want to dedicate this video to a good friend of mine called Ellie, who I promised I would do so. So I hope you're okay, Ellie, and let's proceed with the video. Anyway, so we've got magazine 50, which is The Beast, and then we got magazine 51, and that is Deathbird. And here are the pieces. So Deathbird is on the black team, and the Beast is obviously an X-Men and on the white team. Okay, so both figures look really cool in the packaging. So what we'll do is we'll start with Beast. We'll get him out of the packaging, take a closer look, and then take a look at the magazines afterwards. Okay, so let's go. Okay guys, so here is Beast out of the packaging. And as you can see, it's actually a really fantastic figure. I really like the pose and the sculpt, and I think this is certainly one of our better X-Men figures. So just taking a look at the face there, we've got white teeth, white eyes and a red mouth, and then this body has kind of got this fur effect, and it's all painted in this really cool blue colour. But look at the sculpting, how fantastic does he look? You've got muscle definition, you've got posture, you've got expression there in the face. Really fantastic figure. Just looking at the back here, you can see the fur effect, which makes him look blue and hairy. But yeah, really cool figure. He's also got these black shorts on, which look really cool as well. And on the shorts there's a silver buckle there at the waist. So he's got a leg up here, his arm and a hand here on the base. You can see the claws on his hand, look really cool. And you've got the foot here, which he's kind of leaning onto, and then this arm here, which is balancing him. But a really cool kind of pose here, makes him look like he's jumping off of his base. And he is a white rook, so we've got the white rook base, which is silver here, and then we've got felt padding on the bottom. But yeah, Beast is a fantastic piece, and he stands absolutely fine and looks really cool. So I would definitely recommend that you pick up this guy, if you still can, because it has been a while. Just taking a look at the Beast magazine then. So the Beast. Hank McCoy has gone through some major changes since first joining the X-Men. Starting out as one of the more human looking mutants, he was transformed into a blue-furred beast, but all along he retained his humanity and his love of science. He's a powerful hero, and this chess piece reflects both his stature in the mutant world and his animalistic power. So we've got the usual comic book tales. I'm talking about Beast and his evolution through the X-Men and the Defenders. Got this picture of him here. Looks like he's possibly with Cyclops, I'm not sure. There in the middle. Yeah, just some interesting stories and background to Beast. Helps you learn a lot more about him, understand what his strengths and weaknesses are, and some cool comic book art kind of chucked in there as well. So really cool magazine there. And then obviously we've got a preview of Deathbird here. And then on the back we've got this quite cool little picture of Beast looking very, very beastly. Huh. So that is Beast, and that is magazine 50. So let's move on to Deathbird next. And I'm just going to quickly take her out of the packages, and we can take a closer look at her piece. Okay guys, so here is Deathbird, and I've got to say the paint on Deathbird is absolutely fantastic, but let's take a closer look so I can show you all. So firstly, starting off with the face, we've got this kind of really cool feathered looking hat here. She's got purple lips and white eyes and skin and flesh tone. And then this kind of really detailed, well sculpted feathery hat, which looks really, really cool. And that is kind of in a dark and light purple. Now where the paint really, really looks fantastic to me is on the body. So we've got this cape, this sort of feathered cape, which is intricately sculpted with these silver metallic tubing pieces that seem to flow around her outfit. And we've got skin flesh tone on the breast area, and look at this kind of detail and paint here on the torso. We've got silver paint, we've got a mixture of purples, then we've got the kind of intricate sculpting of these metallic tube pieces which come around out of her arms, up around her back, around her breasts, and obviously around the back of her cape. But really fantastic sculpt and paint job. She looks really, really good for such a small figure. Then we've got the hands here, which are again painted in a flesh tone. And then we've got the kind of purple armoured boots and legs here, which come down to the black pawn base, and then the felt padding on the bottom. I'm not sure if my camera's really doing this piece justice, but I've got to say, she looks fantastic. Really, really good piece. Really detailed, well sculpted, excellent paint. So I would definitely recommend that you pick up Deathbird if you have an opportunity. Looks really, really cool. Just going to place her next to Beast here, so a little bit of a comparison. So there we go, Deathbird and Beast. So I'm just going to take a look at magazine 51 now, which is Deathbird's magazine. So Deathbird, the deadly Shia warrior known as Deathbird, has been both enemy and ally to the X-Men since their paths first met. Her appearance makes her a quick-tempered fighter with a deadly ability. Her chest piece reflects both her ferocity and her alien nature. Okay, so as usual, you've got the comic book history of Deathbird. So she's fighting with Wolverine here. Fighting with Captain Marvel up there. Some cool comic book art from historical comics. So it's obviously interesting to learn about characters like Deathbird and all the others, especially those that you may not know quite so much about. Got this poster in the middle here, which looks like it could have been an old magazine cover. And yeah, quite a cool picture there of Deathbird. A little bit of talk about her weapon skills and her talons. And her rage. And then we've got a preview for Iceman, which is magazine 52. Who looks really, really cool. And then on the back here, we've just got this picture here of Deathbird with a couple of other characters. So yeah, really cool. That is magazines 50 and 51. Got to say that I'm really happy with these two pieces. I think they've done a fantastic job with both characters and both sculpts. So really high standard on these two, so really pleased with that. So yeah, thanks for watching. My name's Brad. I do try and do regular updates on the Marvel chess collection, even though this one is running a good few months late now. But I do have another 8 pieces to review, as well as 2 special edition pieces, so I will be trying to catch up as quickly as I can. The X-Men set will be coming to an end soon. I think we've got 3 more magazines after I've managed to catch up. I'm currently on magazine 61 in my collection, so as you can see I've got a few to review and catch up on, and I believe the collection, the second set, will end at 64. At which point I'll do a review of the X-Men set, and then I believe there is going to be a third set, which is Spider-Man, although I've not really looked into that or had a look at that at all, so I'll try and give you more details on that in a future video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope everyone's okay, and I hope you have a good day. I'll see you later.